Did you know, high atop Mount Olympus, where clouds shimmer like marble and thunder speaks in whispers, the gods ruled the world below. They ruled passion and battle, storms and stars. But even among gods, desire is dangerous. Among them were Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and desire, so radiant even the stars paused when she passed, and Mars, the fierce god of war, whose eyes glowed like embers and whose presence struck silence into armies. They were opposites, love and war, but that was precisely what made them inevitable. Venus was wed to Vulcan, the god of fire and the forge. He was brilliant, patient, and kind, but he bore scars both on his skin and in his soul. And though he adored Venus, she felt no flame for him.
She belongs to me, yet I have never held her heart.
Their marriage was not built on love, but on Olympian politics, an arrangement forged like the metal Vulcan shaped. Venus longed for passion, for fire not made of iron but of heart, and one day she found it, in the eyes of Mars. Mars watched her from afar at first. She danced through meadows and starlight like poetry in motion, but he was no poet. One dusk he approached her in a grove of silver olive trees.
I have faced armies, storms, and death itself, but none leave me breathless like you.
Even the god of war finds something worth surrendering to.
Love and war forever drawn together. The beginning was a whisper, but soon it would roar. Venus, whose beauty had conquered gods and mortals alike, saw in Mars a power not of violence, but of raw devotion.
With you, I am not a prize, I am wanted.
Thus began a secret affair, hidden from the eyes of Olympus. They met beneath moonlight, in temples no mortals entered, in whispered moments between war and creation. But secrets do not sleep forever. Vulcan, master of mechanisms and forges, grew suspicious. His hands may have been calloused, but his mind was as sharp as any blade. One night he crafted a golden net, so fine it was invisible to the eye yet stronger than steel. He draped it around his bed, enchanted with silent magic. Then he left Olympus, pretending to travel far. Venus and Mars, thinking themselves safe, embraced under silken sheets, blinded by passion, unaware of the trap. In a flash the net snapped closed, binding them in a tangle of shame and silver light.
What is this?
A trap.
Entered Vulcan.
A masterpiece, like you always wanted, my love, for the gods to see your perfection.
Vulcan summoned all the gods to witness the scandal. Jupiter, Juno, Mercury, and more arrived, gasping at the sight of love and war entangled. Laughter rang from Mercury. Jupiter raised an eyebrow. Goddesses turned away.
Here lies the truth, let Olympus judge.
But judgment never came.
Well, love conquers all, even common sense.
Passion makes fools of even gods.
Instead, the gods, amused or envious, gossiped and mocked, until Poseidon, god of the sea, intervened.
Release them, Vulcan. What's done is done. Let shame drown in silence.
Vulcan released the net and left without a word.
This is not the end.
I know.
Mars vanished to distant battlefields, his pride bruised and his rage buried deep. Venus returned to her gardens alone once more, her heart both scorched and swollen. They would meet again many times. In fleeting glances, in divine tension, in the echo between love and chaos. Their passion did not die. It simply became part of every storm, every kiss before war, every bittersweet goodbye. And so it is said, when love burns too brightly, it can be trapped by its own flame. When war softens, it dreams of someone who made it feel whole. And when Venus and Mars align in the sky, the world feels it, not in silence, but in every heartbeat that aches for what cannot last, and still dares to love. Hit like and subscribe for more videos.